I'm sure I'm hoping that Kurumi does not die in this episode or the next episode, episode 4 of Data Live season 5, and I'm hoping that's really not the case because let me just say this. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna give out spoilers, but um, I try my very best not to spoil too much and stuff like that. But I will get to the ending part, which I'm hoping that Kurumi is not dead, because if she is, then that's gonna be really really sad. One thing I want to say here is basically is that see Kurumi just basically with herself, just do the thing that she always just really wanted to do. Shido made a promise to Kurumi that he would go back in the past and stop the origin of the spirit, which means basically the original spirit that before all the rest of the other spirits is also as well too. I will say this also as well too. If you guys are kind of wondering about the old Kurumi, she is gone. She's no more. That means the me of Kurumi, which means she's the original of Kurumi, means that she's gone. And she's gone, she's dead, but I don't know if that's really basically the case or really or not. And one thing I really am concerned about the next episode. I really am concerned about Shido going in back in the past and stop the origin spirit, or maybe stopping the stuff in the spirit that make Kurumi into a spirit, which I definitely do think so. That I definitely do think so. I really want to say this also well too, because I don't think they really did not do really that much justice based on Kurumi, back her backside and her past and stuff like that and stuff. Because the one thing I like I said before, one thing I'm worried about is Shido going back in the past and stuff, the origin spirit and basically stuff like that. But I mean, I just want to also emphasize this also with this. I'm like we all can wish for a time machine. We all can wish for like a power that we can go back in the past and and not just rewrite history, but rewrite some of the things that what we did back in the past and stuff like that. And that's what Cheetah really wants to do. That's what he really wants to do. But even though Kirby says that after we defeated DM, she says you will have my lips, means that she's open to have a kiss with Shido, means sealing her powers and stuff like that. And basically, that's basically all there is to it. One thing I did not kind of like about this episode, which I think is kind of a little weird, is something like that because this is just something. This is just something I'm not saying I'm very concerned or something like that, but I really wish they would just show something a little bit more interesting instead of just Shido blowing kisses to this girl. So with that, I don't know what's her name. I think she's a different spirit. So with that, she says she loves her father and stuff like that. And one thing I really want to say is that really, I would just want to say is that I don't like the blowing kisses, the whole kind of that basically scene based on this episode because I just think it kind of looks kind of weird. That's what it feels to me, stuff like that. Because I mean I don't know why they have Shido really actually do that because maybe they did that for a very good reason or maybe that's what the light novels was supposed to say or anything like that. I really don't even know. But like I said before, I just don't really don't like that because Shido is much more better than that. Basically the anime instead of just blowing kisses to each and every one of the spirits basically around and stuff like that. But I really am not 100% sure if the spirit is going to acknowledge Shido or not. Is that really going to be possible? We really do not know. But especially with her father, where she believes that some kind of person named his father, something like that. And I'm kind of curious about what Shido is going to do next. And basically, but I still emphasize, like I said before, I just think it's kind of weird. Like I said before, Shido just blowing kisses to the girls all around on the battlefield and stuff like that. I really wished he would just do something more than that instead of just really actually do that. I kind of think that kind of ruins the character for Shido really actually is. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's basically what I definitely do think. And that's I mean maybe I'm just not seeing the other different things based on what's going on. Now, one thing I definitely want to talk about basically is called the origin of the spirit, which it means to me is that the original of all of the spirits, which is basically the girl with the silver hair and her eyes is kind of baggy and stuff like that. She's kind of one of my favorites, especially in the anime, also as well too. but she's also basically kind of like called the Phantom or something like that. And one thing I definitely want to say is that I'm really kind of curious about what Shido's going to have to do with her. Is he going to conquer her? Is he's going to give her a kiss or something like that, or maybe not? But we really do not know. We really do not know. I don't know why the Origins of Spirit, has a tendency to go after Kurumi. Maybe there must be something. Maybe there must be something that we're not that I'm not seeing or anything like that. I mean, that could be we could basically know what's basically going to happen, but I'm still curious about what Shido was going to do with the origin of the spirit. Now, it could be possible that he could seal her powers and stuff like that. That could be very possible, but we really do not know if that really is going to be the case yet or not. But especially in the upcoming episode, going back in the past, that has to be concerned because I really am kind of curious what they're really actually going to do. But I will say again, just like I said a couple of few times, I don't mean to repeat myself. I just don't like the blowing kisses and stuff like that, basically in the episode, because I think that Shido would provide something more different than basically just doing that. I think the reason why they did this is that maybe they don't want Shido killing the spirit or anything like that. But I guess he's just they're trying to get him to seal her powers. But I question that. Is that really going to be possible, especially with Kurumi and also with the origin of the spirit, basically the origin of the spirit? One thing I want to say here is that we're not getting enough backstory about the origin of the spirit, or basically the phantom, whatever you want to call it. And the reason why I say this is basically because we're not really seeing really that much of basically what's happening or anything like that. So I mean, I want to say this. Yes, I am concerned about the upcoming next episode, but I still didn't like the episode 3. Like I said before, I don't mean to repeat myself over and over again. It's just that the weird thing about kissing to basically to the blowing kisses to the girls basically out there on the battlefield, it just doesn't fit for as Shido as a character. I think Shido should have been a lot more better of a character than basically just doing that. So yeah, anyways, that's my thoughts and my opinions. Um, so yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen in episode 4, but I think we got some kind of preview. But I think episode 4 looks just kind of a little rushed. That's what it kind of looks to be, and I'm hoping they do a good job basically in Back in the Past where Shido's basically going to go, if that really is possible. And we really do not know. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But like I said before, I think episode 3 was just not the best episode to me. And regardless, it's just that basically what they did to Cheeto right past in this episode. That's not really the kind of character he really actually is. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So yeah, it was that's the end of this review. Tell me what you guys think. You guys like this episode? You guys don't like it? You guys think it was good? You guys think it was bad? I really kind of curious about what you guys have to say. But yeah, anyways, just not doing it. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit a like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell also too, so let me know you guys watching my videos. And please leave me comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, I love you guys. Please stay safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.